Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I welcome you back to the Zexunamid YouTube Sports TV. Just today in the Premier League, we'll be having another big crash. I think it's the game of the weekend, that is in English football. That is title contenders, that is Manchester City will be taking on mid-table strugglers, that is Chelsea Football Club, in one of the big Premier League games of the weekend. This game will be at around it will be around 5 p.m. that is UK time, but here in East Africa it will be 8:30 that is p.m. Previously in the reverse fixture, this game ended that was 4-4 in one of the most entertaining games of Premier League history ever since its inception way back, that was in 1992, where the game ended 4-4. Chelsea has some previous Manchester City players, the likes of that is Cole Palmer, and even the likes of that is Raheem Sterling. In the previous game up against their former employees, they uplifted the game whereby everyone was on the score sheet. Raheem Sterling put Chelsea ahead. That was in the second half. That is at the end of half time, making it 2-1. However, also Cole Palmer scored the equalizer through a penalty after some controversy that was made in the 18-yard box over that is Chelsea striker Armando Abrajo. So they will come into this fixture after Manchester City have gone on to win almost 11 consecutive games in all competitions. They have such a huge form, given the fact that previous in the weekend in the Premier League, they managed to win, that was 2-0, courtesy of goals that is from the big man Erling Brandt Haaland, who had been out for almost 77 days without appearing because of an injury. On his return, he did not come out smoothly because he missed the first two games without scoring. But on the third game, he managed to score a brace that helped Manchester City to pile up more pressure up against Liverpool, and that is Arsenal for the Premier League contention. Manchester City come into this fixture still at their home ground, that is at the Etihad Stadium, when they are also fresh from winning, that is in Denmark, that is in the midweek in the UEFA Champions League, when they comfortably beat that is FC Copenhagen 3-1, where we saw some star players uplift their games, the likes of Phil Foden, the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, and even the likes of Bernardo Silva, making sure that they won that game that was 3-1, making a statement that they won the 6 games that is in the group stages, that is a maximum of 18 points, and even currently at the knockout stages, at least they have completed their feat, that is to the quarterfinals, with that 3-1 nil. Chelsea come into this fixture, my followers and fans, after also having 2 consecutive wins, that is 3-1 up against Aston Villa, that was in the FA Cup, in that rematch where they won comfortably to progress to the next round, and even another away win up against fellow London team, that is Crystal Palace, that they won, that was 3-1 at Selhurst Park, impacting more pressure that is on the old man, that is Roy Hodgson, the coach of Crystal Palace, but also that is Mauricio Pochettino also has pressure because the team has failed to go off the mid-table. They are the best they had gone. They went to 9th position. However, with that win up against them, that is by Wolverhampton, meant that it sent them back to 11th position. However, they bounced back with a win that was 3-1 up against Crystal Palace, which has now cemented them, that is in 10th position. So if at all they are to improve to any better position, Chelsea have to win. That is the next game that will be today comfortably. They have no many injury worries ever since the return of vice captain, that is Ben Chilwell is present. The likes of Conor Gallagher have picked up form. The likes of Moises Caicedo has started to improve. We are trying to see that is the Moises Caicedo we had that is in Brighton and Hove. The likes of Enzo Fernandez, that is the World Cup winner, has hyped up the game whereby everything is moving on smoothly. But the only impact or difficult that is facing Chelsea is the scoring, more so from the strikers, in that now goals are being gotten, that is from the midfield. If Cole Palmer does not score, Enzo Fernandez does not score, and even Conor Gallagher, you find out that team is fighting just for all the opportunities of scoring a goal. However, also in the midfield, Chelsea has started to make some amendments in that now Nicholas Jackson is no longer given that lead role. He's also given to play on one of the flanks, whereby he has acted up very well compared to when he was performing as a striker. So all in all, maybe we expect Chelsea to put such a good encounter. But they come into this fixture that is at this stadium, that is at Etihad Stadium, having gone almost 2 seasons without getting a win. Remember the previous season when they got a win, that was the 2020-2021 season, when they managed to come at Etihad Stadium and they managed to win, that was 2-1. Ever since then, the previous 2 meetings or outings here at Etihad Stadium have all resulted into a loss in favor of, that is, Chelsea getting the loss and then Manchester City winning the game. That is, Coach Pep Guardiola knows what to do, more so in some of the big fixtures like this, given the fact that he's just 2 points away from the title leaders, that is Liverpool Football Club. So he has better options of making sure that Manchester City can win this game. But to my followers, I think more so with the presence of Erling Brandt Haaland, the presence of Kevin De Bruyne, the presence of Bernardo Silva, and the ever impressive, that is, Phil Foden, Manchester City have the hype to go ahead and win this game. However, also Chelsea cannot be ruled off, given the fact that it also has some superstars who can rise up on such a big game. So you can also, in case you fear out a win for Manchester City, you can give it, that is, an over of, that is, 2 goals and above. Subscribe, like, and comment in section.